Okay, we'll try that, and hopefully you guys can hear me now. Not sure why. Um, my microphone wasn't selected correctly. Neither is my game audio for some reason. Hmm. Oh, wait, okay. That's working now. All right, sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Okay, so the first things first. Last time I played, I had some poor frames per second after swapping my video card. And after this update, nothing was really done with regards to AMD. And I haven't done anything at all on my side. But playing the update, my frames per second are back up to what they were before. So everything seems to be good. Now, there's been a major update with those external stores that were around the city. We'll just go over the updates though right here. So update 0.52, growing and improving. So the major changes, the main shopping mall building has been completely replaced. It's now more beautiful and modern. There is a caveat to that, which I'll get into. There's more greenery on the streets. Vegetation has been added to bring the city to life, and the warehouse has been redesigned. It's now more convenient, spacious, and brighter thanks to the additional windows. As well, you can see from the main menu screen here that there are windows all over the place now. So yeah, it's a lot of lighting inside. And the outdoor shops, they include a car dealership, lighting store, plant shop, which is added in progress, bicycle shop, furniture store, and a music store. Some changes to the interface and system. They got some different fonts. They have a lottery now available. I haven't tried that at all yet, so we'll see what that's about. Some localization and some audio updates, which are nice because they have some ambient sounds inside and out. So yeah, and then a few fixes and improvements. However, there's still a few issues with pathing. It says for the NPCs. So I'm not sure. They said bugs have been fixed with NPC customers, storekeepers, and store workers. They probably mean the store managers, maybe. But there is still a bit of an issue. I'll probably talk about it as I'm playing, and you see kind of their behavior. So let's load into the game. I was making close to about 300,000, or at least, boy, that's loud, that first little bit. I was making around 300,000 in the game here in the run of a day, and that's kind of dropped down to around 200,000. I'm not sure why. So first things first, in the last episode, well, my frames were really choppy there. I was trying to give a little bit of a little tour of my completed mall. And before I get into it, I will say that I had to do a lot of housekeeping since the last update, because a lot of these stores, they changed size a little bit. And as well, they did some things out here with the front, which also affected some stuff, which I will also get into a little bit. If you're starting a brand new game right now, look at my plant is kind of in the wall there. It's actually... ooh, can I not put decorations out here? Hold on. Tablet. Hold on. What's my tablet key? There we go. I was trying to press tab. Let's redo a flower pot, just a little away from the wall a little bit there. And how's this one? Yeah, it's good enough. Okay, so yeah, there's been a lot of changes to the mall inside and on the outside as well. So I did have to do a lot of moving around, a lot of racks, maybe not necessarily these ones, but a lot of shelving needed to be moved, and decorations needed to be moved. My props needed to be moved. And like things like this, you can't move this. Your option is to destroy, and then you just rebuild it. But they're not expensive, so that's okay. But I had to pretty much comb through every store. Even my vending machines were not no longer in their proper positions. They were embedded into the wall. Hopefully, I got them all. So yeah, I'll just take a quick little tour of what my finished stores look like. They look pretty much the same as they did before. But now you can see them at 60 frames per second, which is a little nicer. And so yeah, I got my couple of clothing stores there. I have a grocery store here. And I have a shoe store over here. Everything's decorated up nice. And my electronics. One thing also is a few of these stores, they have an external entrance here so that you don't have to go through the front of the mall. You can come in right at the shop, right at the level here. So some of my shelves did need to be moved around to accommodate this, but everything still fits in pretty good. Right, so over here we have our hat store. Again, it has an external exit or entrance, I guess. So I had to move a few things around. I didn't want to cram things in too much, but it's a little bit tight coming through here, but it's all good. This one is pretty crowded though, and not everything's lined up anymore because I had to move things around just so I could walk around easy. Customers can as well. And my grocery store. And before I carry on upstairs, here's one issue with the grocery store. Most of these shelves, they have quite a big range, so I can highlight the shelf. Boy, how far back can I go? Okay, right about there. I can highlight it from far away. I mean, it's got very good range. But during the updates, one of my shelves is here. It is inside the wall, so it is somewhere in this column here. And even though it's coming through the door, see this? It won't let me select it for whatever reason. And if I try and, get on the other side here, it won't let me do it. Even if it doesn't matter where I am. I cannot select that shelf. This is there's another instance as well where I have a problem, but it's not visible immediately. Yeah, this shelf is now kind of stuck there, and I don't know if I will ever be able to have a way to remove it. On that note, I did have a light outside of my mall around here on the wall over here before they modified it. And that light appeared in my office later, so I was able to remove that light that I've been wanting to remove. So I mean, that was a bonus. But yeah, I do have one shelf here with groceries on it, pears, and it is just there. So if you're starting a new game now, you won't run into any of these issues. This is just an issue from my game as I've been playing through the early access updates, and we all know during early access there's big changes that come along the way, some big updates, and sometimes it's not always fully compatible with the previous save. I have no idea if customers pick from the shelf. I don't think they do. So yeah, let's just head upstairs. Actually, before I do, let's just check my taxes. Okay, it's paid. Alright, storage. Yeah, I do need a few things. So let's get some electronics. Toys a little bit. One box of shoes. There we go. That's all I need there. Okay, let's go have a look. Oh, yeah, I guess in each store in the front here you can see it's all also full of windows. Every one of them are like that. So it's a lot brighter inside. And let's just go have a quick little peek at our storage room. Wait, let's look at the break room. These can no longer be decorated. I'll try Oh, wait. They can. Okay, well, don't do that. Because the devs did say that they would make it so that you could not decorate these. Simply because it would interfere with some of the NPCs, I think, when they spawn. It could prevent them from spawning when you load up your game, I believe. Oh, one more thing. There is a rear entrance here at the back of the mall. And we have another door here that is also coming soon. So it looks like this mall might just wrap all the way around. So it's going to get pretty busy in here eventually. This is not completed yet, the downstairs there. So we'll have a little peek in our storage room. It's almost the same. It's just a little bit bigger, I guess. I don't know. I don't know which part's bigger. But this is another thing. It's wider. That's what it is. My shelves are no longer against the wall. They used to be tucked right in. And my lights I had in the back, you can actually see my little trick I had there. They're now floating. So the other thing is there is a bay door here, which I don't believe was here before. Which could hint at possibly having a vehicle. I don't know. I'm just saying. So anyway, these are kind of pushed into the wall. So basically, I think I want to just like redo. I think I don't know. These ones might be okay. They could push back actually a little further. I would like to redo all my shelves here, but that's a big task to do. That would take quite a while to actually do. So at some point, I think I'll redo my shelves just to get them better. And in order to alleviate this problem with blocking this door, I think I'll probably remove one of my shelves here for the cafe, because I don't really need a whole lot of these. One shelf is plenty for a long time, but everything else is good. Excuse me. This area is also, it looks like it's maybe a little bit smaller. Not sure. And if you fill this up, don't worry, those boxes will stack on top of one another. So if you order max of a few items, they'll just stack right on top of it. And I just want to point out, the numbers on the electronics box are still bigger than the box. So this shelf still only holds 45 instead of your regular 54 boxes. But, you know, it's okay for now. Hopefully that does get adjusted at some point. Alright, so let's just head on upstairs. And we have our bank, of course. This was a little bit larger, so I did have to redo some of the things. It's got 3 desks in here now. I think there was only one before, or maybe 1 or 2, I can't remember. But I did have to move a lot of decorations around to make sure there was no clip-in and things were not inside the wall and whatnot. So we'll just come over here. We have the electronics shop up here. Everything's been recombobulated into a fashion where everything is accessible, which is good, because one thing is, if they do clip through the wall, which I don't think anyone playing a new game now won't have the problem, unless they do modify them all again. But if they do clip through the wall, these items might show up in this store, which will cause problems for the restockers, and your computer will show some information with a product being in here that doesn't belong in here. So this is my clothing store upstairs. Looks nice. And Quantilex Tech. This is my big one. It doesn't make me as much money as it used to, but, you know, it's all good. It still pulls in some money. I had to adjust a few shelves here. These still don't have clipping. At some point, they will probably adjust that. And I have my other shoe store up here. It's quite large. I really like the floor in here. It looks nice. Quite bright. And it's not crowded at all. Unlike the hat store downstairs. It's lots of room in there. Another clothing store over here. It is pretty jam-packed. This store was a bit smaller. So it was a little more tricky to get all the clothes in here. That's how many there are. There's only one rack of each. And we have our toy store. This one is pretty loaded. So not a lot of free space. There's a little bit extra now that it has expanded a bit. So I could make a little more space between these shelves, but it's all good for now. But yeah, I do have... I had to move these back. I didn't have to, but I moved these back because the wall was extended further. And so I have a big pathway in between, which is not really necessary. So I have enough of everything in here, though, so I'll probably just leave it at that for now. And my bookstore. Okay, so here's another... this is the other problem I had with my bookstore. Let's open up my tablet here and go to the store. So 7 across the top, 10. There are 10 total books. So I have 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did lose 2 shelves somewhere. They vanished. And one of them, I didn't move these back yet. You see what I mean? So these used to be against the wall. That's how it expanded. So this is... oh, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't really do my housekeeping on this store. But 2 of them disappeared. One of them went into oblivion. I don't know where it is. And it doesn't show up. So I have 10 here right now. But there is, in fact, 11. I think there is one inside inside this column here. I am about 100% positive there is a shelf inside here. And I'll go show you that on the computer. But there's 10. I have 10 shelves here. There's 10 products. I do have one of each. And I have one extra. So, yeah, so that's it for here. I'm going to pop down to the computer real quick. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so... floors, second floor. Alright. So, I have 11 shelves here, according to the computer. And... let's see, cookbook. I have a cookbook here. And a cookbook here. But, as you saw upstairs, I only have 10 shelves in there. So, one of my shelves completely disappeared. And the other one is still showing. But, it's not visible. Because I do believe it is inside that column. And there is absolutely nothing. I can't even attempt to even click on it because it's inside. Actually, if any devs are watching or watch this in the future or anything, while I'm here and I'm looking at my storage or my floors, and I open up my store, it displays my shelves here, and all I can do is set the price. If there was perhaps an option on the computer here to sell the shelf right from here, like a little sell button right here, then we can do that right from here. Let's say I'm like, man, I want to revamp my whole Lantera culture store. I just want to wipe everything clean, really easy. I don't want to go upstairs and mess around. I just want to go here and I just want to clean it out. Then there could be like a sell. I can sell all my shelves from here. And if I could do that, that means I can get rid of that shelf that is missing, as well as the that shelf in my grocery store that is stuck inside the wall. So just a hint, or a little suggestion, just to maybe have a way to delete the shelves right from here. That would be really cool. All right, so let's jump up to the 3rd floor. I'm not really showing the break rooms; they're all pretty much identical, but they do have a nice view outside. Oh, there's those buildings. Oh yeah, we'll talk about those in a few minutes. So come up here. This stuff here was fine. I had to move my sign over. This sign right here, I had to move that over a bit because it was over the glass. This one here stayed pretty good. I didn't have to do too much. And yeah, so this is my my cafe. These tables are amazing, by the way. These tables and chair sets, really nice. Whoops, hold on. I missed some housekeeping. Which one's this one? That painting. While I'm here, let's just do this. While I'm looking at it. I think it was this one. Alright, so we'll put that there. I think that was the one. So this is an example of what happened when these were expanded. That's cool, how they sit in the chair. Some people commented that they sit sideways, but you know what? I think that's perfectly fine. People come in, they just chill, and they sit sideways on their chairs. That is perfectly natural. So yeah, this is what happened: is you get some floaty pictures and stuff. So yeah, I just remove them. This one here. Maybe I'll put it over here. Unfortunately, I can't move decor items. It would be nice if I could. If I could move them. That way. Oh, look at the reflection on the table. Holy. I wasn't expecting that. Huh, the reflection of the picture on there. That is pretty nice. That glass table, by the way. Like, that looks legit. So, yeah, there we go. I'm going to get rid of this. If I can move this, that would be pretty cool. But I'll get rid of it. Some of my lighting, I'm going to leave it for now. But, yeah, some of my lighting definitely needs some fixing. They put the skylights right above. They look pretty cool. However, it did change how my lighting is going to operate here. This still needs to be kind of moved over because it's in part of the doorway. A couple more things that I didn't adjust yet. So yeah, it's all right. Okay, so on to my fitness center. Didn't have to do too much here, but yeah, I still got plenty of mats. Not many people busting their moves at a time, but we got a couple ladies there. They're having a pretty good time. Look at this. I do have another picture. I thought I did all my housekeeping, but I didn't quite. I didn't quite get everything. So let's just do that now. Was it that one? I think it was. Yeah, look at that. That'll go nicely on the wall right there, I think. There we go. Don't want to block the windows. All right. Pardon me. Still got that cold lingering a little bit, but one of these weeks it'll go away. And then, of course, we have our cinema. This one stayed pretty much good. I don't think I had to really do too much housekeeping in here. This is pretty much the same as what it was. Yeah, so that is all my stores. One thing, I don't know if I can see it from here. Maybe not, maybe not. I did adjust my prices on my theater and my fitness center. Oh, I didn't show my bakery. I had to move a lot of these around. They were all embedded in the wall, but here's my bakery. Lots of room. A couple of tables set up, you know, for anyone who wants to take a little break and have some donuts or something. Yeah, it's very bright in here. Again, the lighting, I'm going to have to, at some point, move some of these around, fix how my lighting is inside my stores. So, yeah, that's that. You'll notice sometimes the pathing these guys take is a little bit off. It could have been. I just still got my bench here, so I can jump straight down. A little quick way to do that. I've had my my guys run in here with a box, and I really don't know why. Because there is no store in this vicinity at all that they can even mistake for a shelf being there. But look at, what are you doing? What are you doing, guy? Oh, see? Oh, okay, I just figured it out. They're coming over here to grab a box. Yeah. All right. I just figured it out. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is why. Were they grabbing books? Oh, hold on a second. I thought maybe the books were right next to it, but they were coming here. And I mean, I don't even know where you're going. You guys are, you're just gonna poof. There you go. Yeah, that's weird. There must be a teleport right here or something. I'm not seeing it. I'm curious if they're gonna run back in here. Anyway, they've been coming in here, I guess, and they're grabbing boxes. But is that the edge? That's basically the edge there. The boxes that are nearest to there would be here, like hats or shoes, I guess. But man, I can't remember. It looked like they grabbed a box of books. But anyway, they're grabbing things off this shelf from my office. So yeah, there's a couple little tweaks I think still need to be made a little bit. As well, if you have any clipping that had happened, you may have some of the workers trying to stock a shelf in one store while standing in another. So that's a bit of a thing. Okay, so let's just take a look outside. So there's all these buildings. There's a lot, and I'm gonna be honest, man. I can't count how many there is because I get turned around, and then I don't know which streets I've already excuse me. I don't know which streets I've already been down. But here's another suggestion: a map. I would really like to have a map, a mini map, and a map. Possibly one that you can toggle on and off. So like, I don't want to see a mini map all the time, but if I do want to see it, if I could just like press a button, turn it on, and have like a full-size map, you can just have full screen. Because I mean, there's one, right? But there's one down there. The thing is, and this isn't a complaint or nothing, when we come around here, there's another one here, and I don't know if there's any out that way. Let's just peek around the corner. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. No, there's some down there though, I think. But then you come along here, and at first I thought this was one big one. I was like, wow, that's a big one. This is actually three small ones, you know, all beside each other. Oh, another one there. Oh, there's another one over there. And like, I'm on a street over. I'm not on around the block of the store. So there's no way for me to know which ones I've already counted. So there's two here. And see, this is a side wall, because there's another one right there, and then so there's my mall. But then I come back here. We got another one on the corner there. I think I tried to count one time earlier, one across the way. There might be 17, but like I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot though. So, and that's fine. I like that there's a lot. There's a lot of options. You know, the one there. I think I counted that one from the other side. You can see, you know, one there, one there, one there. There's a lot, and that's great. If we had a map, it would be even better, because that way I can just look on the map and be like, oh yeah, okay, I want to open one up there. I want to open one up over there. Yeah. So the other thing is, I've been hoarding money. And partially because there was really nothing to spend my money on. I wish I could jump over the fence here, but I can't jump that high. Look at... is that the way I started? I think so. So, in one of my previous videos, I was saying, like, man, I don't know what these things are going to cost, you know? Like, they could be $1 million. I don't know. So I had all this money, and I got like $8 million in the bank. And I thought, man, they could be $1 million. I don't know how much they're going to cost. Well, it turns out that if you interact with it, you get your list of shops. So we have plants, interior lighting, bikes and scooters, musical instruments, sports equipment, home furniture, and used cars. And you can see the prices on all of them. So there are only 7. I don't mean that in a bad way. There are 7 different shops compared to, there's at least a dozen, but I think there's more external shops. So you could easily open up, I would say 2 of everything if you really wanted to, but down to the prices. So if you want to open up this used cars shop, you're looking at a $2 million price tag, which is, I mean, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because when I was saving up my money, making pretty good money, I'm like, that's a lot of money to be making with nothing to spend it on. But then it turns out that these were actually, and I was, you know what, I just kind of made that number up. I wasn't really thinking it was going to be that. I just made it up. But, yeah, it's, this is $1 million, that's $2 million, 1.5, 1.2. So you're looking at, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're looking at, you know, almost $8 million here. So I do have enough money to open them all if I wanted to right now. But you got a tax per day to worry about, which I wouldn't worry about too much, to be honest. Only because if this tax per day is $100,000, I'm gonna wager that it's gonna make, let's say, at least double that. You know what I mean? That said, my profits have dropped by about $100,000. I shouldn't say they dropped by $100,000, but I mean, my highest, I was making $300,000, but on average it was like $280, and I'll check what it is at the end of today. The mall closes 10 o'clock, so it closes in a little bit. So I'm getting down into the very, very low 200s, which is strange. I'll have a peek right now at what it's at, but I wish I could see all my review scores in one shot. That'd be really cool. If I go here, it's a 4.1, and I'll just do this on the first one. All the reviews are green. If it's a 4 plus, chances are you have all positive. So that's 4.1. That's 4.2. What do we got here? We got a 4.0. Even the 4.0, right? I know I wasn't going to scroll through all these, but okay. When did this happen? Was this today? No, that was yesterday. Okay, so yesterday I did get this yellow one. And that's because I think I went to level 10 for the shop level. And it wasn't quite decorative enough for that shop level. So I did add 1 or 2 more items. So that happened yesterday. But the rest are green. We're 4.0 on the Flora market. Footwear is a 4.1. Grelios groceries is 4.2. My hats, 4.2. Vexel and electronics is a 4.2. Second floor, I think they're all they're all basically that, except for 2, which I'll get to. Okay, so my Zinconics Innovations is 4.2. Motivix Apparel, 4.2. I mean, they're all basically, yeah. I don't know why they're not 4.5s or 5-star. These should be 5-star stores, man. This is, come on. I got the best workers here. It's all positive. I'm selling at pretty good prices. Come on, man. That's all right, though. 4.2. My Soltric shoes, again, 4.2. I mean, they're all there. The bank is nothing. I'm sitting at 184. That's kind of, that's nice. But it's like, meh. It's already 8 o'clock, and I'm only at 184. I was hitting close to, if not 300,000 plus. So this is kind of, that's like all my stores are open, and they're all doing good, right? My Lintera Culture, it's a 4.2. Toys. What is this called? Toyvora Toys 4.2. That's 4.2 is the highest, I think. I've never, ever seen anything higher. This Alcusi Boutique is a 4.2. Bakery is a 4.2. My cafe, it's a 4.2. Then we get to these ones. These ones are interesting. It is a 3.2. I did raise my ticket price to $225. I'm going just under half of the max. I found my other stores, I sell products at around half the max, so I went half the max ticket price. And let's just actually look to that again. These don't make a whole lot of, I mean, 20 grand. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And then the Flint Fitness is also a 3.2. I don't know why. Ticket price didn't really have an effect on this score. Even when it was lower, it was still a 3.2. There are 0 complaints. So yeah, this is just under half the max. Yeah, so I mean, and it's only making like 5.8. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, as long as I'm making bank, it's all right. My employee here is $500 a day, and then of course I think I got some taxes got to pay on here, but yeah, I mean, I'm making money, just not as much, you know. And I'm at 209. I got a little time to go, but I mean, yeah, I'm in the low 200s, and it's offset, of course, by my vending machines and the little retail outlets downstairs. It is offset, so that's another 18,000. And then, of course, they have the shops outside here. So that is something that'll show up there in a little bit. And if we check out my bank, I'm at $8,755,000. Interest per day on my bank is greater than all my shops combined. So I don't know, something about that seems off. Know what I mean? Anyway, that really offsets everything, though. I mean, I think I really don't like saying it, but I think the interest rate should be just maybe 1%, maybe 3% seems kind of high. But again, it doesn't really matter the big picture, you know. It's a single player, and you know, money's good. I like money, so I'm not going to spend all of this because I don't want this to drop. I just want to build up. There's an achievement for getting $1 billion, so I'm quite a ways off. Anywho, let's go spend some money on. Let's get some supplies first. Sir, I don't think this is the exit, but if you just go back... Oh, hey, where'd you go? Was that him? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, let's check our supplies. Yeah, we need to order a few. So we'll get some of this rolling, and then we'll go take care of the other stuff. Hey, there's that... I know what that is. That is my... That's my little crosshair. Okay. It just kind of stays on the screen. There it is. Okay, so yeah, let's buy some items for my storage room. There we go. Get about 16 of those. I'll just top everything up. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Wait. I forgot. I think I only hold 90 boxes. I accidentally bought too many. So... What are you doing? What are you guys doing? What are you holding? Are you guys holding electronics boxes? Oh, you didn't. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm not sure what these guys are doing. So I accidentally bought... Well, this is interesting. Leave these boxes alone. Alright, I'm just going to clear this section because I don't think I can buy anything while there's some boxes here. I'm going to have a bit of a problem, though. They're really trying. They're really trying. I'm going to have to build an emergency shelf. Let's just do that. Yeah, let's just build... this shelf doesn't have a front or back, but I kind of think it does. Alright. Let's see if I can line it up here with this one. Where would it be lined up? Right there? My mouse is super sensitive. Let's see if I can... I got a button on here. Does that help any? Not really. Oh well, that's fine. Let's just drop it there. Man, I hope you guys are not stuck. Let's open this. Hold on. They're... Oh, did they free themselves? I'm just going to put another one up and then I'm going to sell that one. So let's do this one more here. And let's just drop it right here. Alright. Now let's open up this one. And let's just remove it. Yeah. Alright. Okay. I am going to designate this one electronics. So they can sort themselves out there. Oh, you found it. Okay. Good, good. Alright. I'm gonna go... Now I'm gonna go order supplies. Just as well because... They probably sold more anyway. Oh, maybe not. Alright. So I'll just fill everything up. Yeah, this one did. Alright. I'm not going to buy any more electronics. I don't need no more. Pardon me. Okay, toys. There we go. What do we got? Anybody need hats? Yes, we need some. And shoes. Yes, we need shoes. What, 14 maybe? And books. Yeah, we need a few. And cafe. See, I only need 2 cafe boxes. I only ever need like 1 or 2. So there we go. $8,000 worth of merchandise. Let's go to the bank. 224. It's not too bad. That plus that, we're looking at 245, almost 246. It's still less than what my interest is. My interest is killing it. Alright, so let's cash these out. Get some money. And my taxes will be due shortly. They're going to be pretty expensive. But while that's happening, I want to open up a car dealer. Because why not? I should grab some money. I cannot access my bank from here. Let's check this lottery for a second. Daily betting. You can place a bet once per day. Choosing cards. You can place bets on 1, 2, or all 3 cards. Winning and payouts. If your chosen card wins, your payout is 3 to 1. This means your winnings are tripled. Results and rewards. Lottery results are published the next day at 10. That must mean 10 a.m. Can I scroll down? Don't forget to check the results to claim your winnings. Well, that's interesting. Let's spend... Let's just do like 25,000 each. So there we go. Alright, we'll check that in the morning. And, oh wait, what does this say? Winner, card 1. Did I win money already? I don't know. I don't know what that means. It says winner, card 1. Anyway, oh, wait. I get it. That was the... I have no idea. Oh! No. How does this work? You can place bets on 1, 2... Oh, I get it. So if my card wins, the payout is tripled. So I paid, so anyway, I just spent all my money, so I'm going to get all my money back. I get it. So if I pick card 1 and card 2 is drawn, I don't win. But because I did all 3, I'm going to win. But I spent 75, I'm going to win 75, so I'm going to break even. So I didn't quite read that well enough. So I get it. Anyway, we'll check on that later. But I do need to go to the bank and take out some money. So I think I'll just bring that down to an even... Oh, wait. No. I can do it from my computer. What am I doing? I was actually going right to see the teller up there, but there ain't no teller. Let's go here. And, yeah, I will take out... let's take out 2,755,000. There we go. Bring down an even 6 million. That's still going to bring me 180 grand of interest. So there we go. We got 3 million bucks. Whoops. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't spend too much time deciding where it goes because in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it matters. But I don't even know if proximity matters either. Somewhere over here there were 3 right beside each other. There we go. Like I'm thinking, like, you know how when you're downtown and you got like a car dealer and all the car dealers are together. So you have one car dealer, next door you got another car dealer, next door you got another car dealer, or maybe it's just where I'm from, I don't know, but you'll have like a whole strip of car dealers beside each other, you know, right on the same road. So I think maybe I'll do something like that. So I'll open up a car dealer here. So again, there's the ones you can open up. We're just going to jump right to this one here, used cars. It's 2 million bucks, and this is going to cost me 100 grand per day in tax. So let's click it. Ooh, here we go. A great place to buy a car at a reasonable price. This shop offers a variety of brands and models, from budget-friendly cars to premium vehicles. Verified used cars with history, no overpayments. All right, so let's buy the shop. And look at that. I wish I had a flashlight. A little bit dark. Look, I already have somebody. Hey, you know what? No worries. Oh wait, I thought I could bring up my tablet. Oh, okay. Worries. I thought I could maybe decorate in here. That's. Oh man, am I gonna regret this? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's grab this light. Oh, did I just cheese that? I don't know. So, yeah, let's get some lighting in here for sure. Do I want the square ones? Sure, why not? Let's just drop these down. Doesn't really matter too much where they go. I'm not, I have to be less fussy with what I decorate with for now. Oh, look at this. There we go. That's right. All lit up. Yeah, see, if I press tab, this comes up. Wait a second. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I can go back one. All right. All right, no problem. I thought maybe it wasn't designed to be decorated inside. I got a customer already. Holy, do I need to adjust prices? Am I giving these away? Hold on. I have no store options? Maybe I do that from my computer. Let's work on some decor. I shouldn't have customers coming in at like 5 a.m., man. Alright, so, hold on. There's greenery outside, but she definitely needs a plant behind her. And, I need a bench for sure for them to sit down on. Yeah, definitely need a bench. And I need a water cooler for sure. Let's get one of those in there. Oh, yeah, look at that. There we go. Let's get some paintings on the wall. Paints. Oh, yeah, some nice big ones. They like the... I call those horses. I'm assuming they're horses. But you know what? It's really hard to tell. But, yeah, let's get a couple more paintings up. I don't know if you have to do this. I'm just doing it because I assume that there's going to be a decor score in here. So, yeah, let's get some pictures up. One there. Let's grab another. One more. We'll do one more. That one's tiny. Hold on. That was all the big ones, wasn't it? I don't want to double up on it. That's kind of cheesing it. I just want to... Oh, this one's a good size. There we go. Let's see. I need something else. I need a plant on her desk. Let's do some daisies. There we go. And, boy. I feel like I need something else. More stuff here. Oh yeah. It's always good to have a sign that says sale on it. Drop that right there. Anyway, maybe I'll, I don't know. I got $33,000 in there already. I don't know what I sold, but I sold stuff between, what, at 6 a.m.? That is early to be buying a vehicle. What's materials? Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't know what else. Excuse me. Ooh, this is where you want one of these. One of these guys. Let's... Geez, I don't know which one I want here. Let's do an elk. Oh, yeah. There we go. Because we need something... There we go. We need something fancy in here. Alright. So there we go. My first car dealer. It only cost me $2 million. They could be a little cleaner. I should have a car wash somewhere. It only cost me $2 million, but it's going to be $100 grand per day. This guy's going to buy something. I believe my mall is over this way. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go over here because there doesn't appear to be any pricing options, and I have no idea if there is or not. You know what? There probably isn't. Because similar to the vending machines, well, no, actually, not the vending machines. I can set those prices. But these retail places here, oh, wait. No, he did set those prices. Huh. Okay, let's check the computer here and let's see what's going on here. Okay, so the bank, I got 55 grand in here. I don't know. Oh, I owe taxes. $170,000 for taxes. Okay, so take away that one. That's brand new. It would have been, my taxes would have been $70,000. That's what they are per day. But I just bought that car dealer, so now my taxes are $170,000 per day. And I don't understand why it says 2 days. 2 days. 1 day for this. Did I not pay my taxes again? No, man. Alright, I'm going to keep an eye on that. I am sure I've been paying my taxes, but I am, like, pretty positive I've been paying my taxes every day. Did I not open this up first thing when I started? It's only been one day. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to check that next day to make sure it says one day, because these should be one day. These should never go over. So, yeah. I'm going to keep an eye on that, because they've been high lately, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things, but tomorrow morning, at around the same time, I'm going to check, and it should be one day. Alright, storage, nothing changed for that. My shop's outside. There doesn't appear to be, I can't click on it or anything. There's my statistics. So, yeah, this is what it should be. So that was 2 days calculated. My salary per day is 23, and my tax per day is 11, or almost 12. So this should be like 34, 35 something. And I paid 70. So that makes sense. But what doesn't make sense is that it was like, I didn't pay my taxes one day. I don't recall not paying my taxes. Alright, well, let's go back to the car dealer. I wouldn't imagine there would be no place to adjust prices, but maybe there isn't. Maybe you just buy it and it's like passive income. That could be it. I mean, it's pretty good passive income. So far, it seems to be. But let's see. Can I interact with any of these? It doesn't appear so. This does not have any options at all, except for cashing out. Nothing. Wait, vending retail. Oh, that's for buying the machines. Okay. Let's go back. And what does guidance say? They're probably not going to say too much about it. Shops. No. Okay. Well, there doesn't appear to be any adjustments for this. Like I was thinking, you know, the fitness center, for example, it doesn't require any supplies, but you set the price. Your cinema, you set the ticket price, and that's how you make your money. For here, there's no way to kind of set my price points. So what it makes is what it makes. So far, I'm at 111, which means that I'm already good for my taxes, and now the rest is gravy because I did not hire this employee. She appeared automatically, and there does not appear to be any expense associated with that. So this is probably fine, I would imagine. That'll definitely help my bottom line at the end of the day. So, can I peek in these windows? No, they're just the design. Okay. Thought there was something in there. Alright, well, we'll head back and we'll see how our storage is doing. You still have your trash cash for any new players right here, and it's the same, 30 bucks. And you also have this guy. This guy gives $150. This started at 50, I think, and it just goes over here. I think it started at 50. Now it's 150 to bring one of these pallets over here. So for any new players just starting out, you got a couple of right here. E to complete the job, 150 bucks. You got a couple of easy ways to get some quick cash just to help you get your first place. But once you get going, yeah, things go pretty good. All right. Let's just we'll check my stock levels. These are nice high ceilings, by the way. I mean, I feel like I'm short. Like by these lockers in the door, I'm like normal size. But when I walk up to this windowsill, I feel like I can barely see over it. All right, that is a really nice touch, though, having windows all over the place so you can see outside. And poof, there they go. Performance-wise, it seems to be doing pretty good. As I said, it corrected itself after the update, which kind of makes me think that when I was having some trouble, possibly maybe uninstalling and reinstalling, or maybe even just verifying the files, might have actually corrected the issue. But I'll take the update. All right, so let's check this out for my storage. If I'm down to, yeah, I gotta. Why is my electronics 100? Oh, well, I guess the 5 extra they were holding, plus the 5 on the floor. I gotta get this down to 90, and it's already 12. I don't know what's going on here, but they haven't had to replenish any electronics all day. That is odd, because I only had 10 extra boxes. So I can hold 90 on those 2 shelves, so I had to put another shelf in to hold the extra 10. But that is odd. That is very odd. Let's just check the store. Am I making money here? Barely. Why am I barely making any money at all? That is really crazy. I've only had 5 customers. That is a problem. I am having almost 0 customers coming into this store. Why is that? Yeah, that is an issue. That's probably why my profits are literally dwindling, because I am not getting customers. Well, that's definitely worrisome, which means my other ones. Let's go to the bank here and check. Yeah, I'm like I'm at 1 p.m. and I'm sitting at 42, which isn't terrible. But when it comes to my customers, my clothing store only had 13. I thought the customer amount was like kind of based off of the store level, and I don't know, man. It almost seems like it's having the opposite effect. As my store level increases, I still have positive reviews here, but as my store level increases, my customer count goes down, which is really interesting. Huh. 16 customers. 14. Where are they all shopping at? Because 14. There's a continuous flow of customers. 16 for there. Coming into the store, only 11 there. Wow. And this place, 9. Well, they're starting to come in, I guess. 2 customers came in here with only a balance of 4,000. I mean, that is not great at all. This one here, 17 customers. Quantilex Tech had 3 customers. Yeah, at least this makes decent money for 3 customers. Soltric Shoes, 16. My bookstore, 21. Bookstore is doing not too bad. Toys, 17. This boutique here has 19. What do we got? Bakery Time, 18. Cinema, 18. The cafe, 10. Yeah, that's 19. So, I mean, here's the thing. I got a generally just like an influx of customers constantly coming in. They're all going somewhere to shop. but the customer count is exceptionally low. Or what are you doing? You trying to hop over the shelf? Yeah, that's there was a time when I had so many customers coming in that in order to keep up with this shop, I had to have 3 workers running, as 3 of the fastest workers running, as well as myself. I had to run back and forth between storage and here almost non-stop just to keep it stocked. And yeah, now I just feel like I doubled up on all these shelves, and I probably don't even really need to do that anymore with so few customers. So that's a little bit interesting. As I said, my profits used to be around 300,000 or close to it, and they've been on a steady decline. You know, I wish there was some sort of statistic. Like, this doesn't show a graph or anything. It just shows, like, generic, here's all your numbers. Here's all your numbers. And it's not giving me a history of what my stores brought in. So there's no history at all. I'm just checking my taxes because I noticed my interest went in the bank. So it's hard to say, but I mean, I can tell right now. I opened at what, 8? I went over for 7 hours, and it's got what, another 7 hours to go, and I'm at 103. So I'm gonna sit at around 200,000. And what was I yesterday? 212? I don't really remember. I don't remember what it was at, but it's just on a steady decline. If there was a graph, it would look like this. It would just sink down like that. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Let me just update that because I don't think it updates in real time. Yeah, so 109. I mean, this here is going to help me out massive style. Like 215. It's only halfway through the day. So yeah, cha-ching. This is good stuff. Although, you know, it's going to take me a couple of weeks to get my $2 million back, but that's okay. But this is the part that I'm a little curious about, because this car shop, it was a one-click done. That was it. It was purchased, stocked, and ready to go, and it's already making a killing. And my shops, man, I spent hours and hours and hours saving up, buying the shops, getting them set up, and getting their merchandise stocked. I spent a long time doing that, and it's the payoff has been dropping, and it's a curious aspect there, because my shops are leveling up, and as my shops are leveling up, I thought you would get more customers. But again, I'm making lots of money, so it's all good as long as you know, these keep on making money. You know, more than their tax and employee costs. I don't know if I can remember all these numbers, but my hats should make... I can check my taxes later. If I go to my taxes, it'll show exactly what the total is for each store. And yeah, when I look at what I'm making, as long as this value is above my cost, then I mean, that's all right, I guess. But I won't know exactly what it is, because there's so much of that is stock. So it's hard to say exactly what the profits are once you take the stock purchases into account. But I think I'm going to put some more money in the bank. I like to have it a round number for the interest purposes. So let's put in three. Let's go 320. So there we go, 6.5 mil. I want to save some money for some stock and taxes later. So we'll close that up. I could probably drop in another $500,000 in there actually, and that would leave me with 179. You know what? I think I might do that. See you later. Bye. Yeah, let's do that. So let's dump in another $500,000. That makes that a nice even 7 million in the bank. Leaves me with 179. I still got to cash out later on. And yeah, this car shop, it cost me an arm and a leg to open up. However, after tax, right now, it's still up to like 148 after the 100,000 tax. It's already surpassed my entire mall. So yeah, money is going to roll in like crazy. But it costs $2 million to open. So in order to open up one of these, you need $2 million in disposable income, which does take a while. Just keep that in mind. All right, so I would like to I would really like to move my electronics all on these shelves because I accidentally overpurchased. But electronics are moving real slow today. These lights, I might need to adjust. Those two seem okay. But one of them anyway, yeah. That one there, it's kind of off the beam now, so I'll have to fix that up at some point. Yeah, it's a little brighter up here too, so that's nice. Little place for the, I don't know. Those guys don't use it. They got their own little break room downstairs. This is just like a little loft. Maybe if things go south, I can set up my my house right up here. Yeah, so we opened up a car dealer. I don't want to go ahead and just open up everything right away, because that would just pretty much use up all the game content immediately, and I'd like to take it a little bit slower, although I do have lots of money already. But yeah, I don't know when the next update will be. It'll be probably a little bit, because this one was just released, so we definitely will have a little bit of a wait in between the next one, but it'll be interesting to see what comes next. What's the next thing that becomes unlocked? But let's order some stock. It's only 7 o'clock. The mall still has a little ways to go before it's closed. Sunset looks nice out there. All right, so yeah, we'll order some items just to keep it stocked up, okay? All right, no electronics. I only need to get rid of 4 more boxes to get rid of that shelf. So that's good. Hats. 7. All right, these are still out of order, by the way. Once you hit toys, you got to go down to hats and then shoes. It kind of works. Oh, I see. It kind of works backwards. So the first few are this way, and the last few are this way. So hats, shoes. I actually noticed that too. Shoes. I need 10 boxes of shoes. And books. I only need 3 boxes. And cafe, 1 box. Yeah. Buy those. We'll get these guys moving. Get everything stocked up. I'm buying so little stock nowadays because I am just not selling as much as I used to. I mean, it makes things a little bit easier, but my store designs are based upon the number of customers I used to get. So that's why things like this are. Everything in here is doubled up. If I go over to my shoe store, because these only hold 3, everything here is triple. And clothing, they hold 15 on these current racks. So I haven't doubled up anything here. These are all just one rack each, and that's it. And in fact, let me open this up. If I click on one of these, I'm almost ready to open up to unlock the last one, which holds the most quantity of 42. But I've been using these beginner racks. I kind of like some of these other styles. They're nice, but this one holds 15, 16, 11, 12. That feels more like a downgrade. It's got 22. It's all right. This one's 38, and this is a real nice one, but it is huge. And then this one holds 42. And if you consider there are 11 racks in here, I don't think I can comfortably fit 11 racks in here and make it look really nice. Right now, I think this looks great. This looks like a clothing store that you would actually see in the mall. You come in, you got this little shop in here, and you got these racks of clothes around. And yeah, I think it looks nice that way. Those big shelves would be nice, maybe against the wall, but then again, I would not have room for my sofa, my painting. I mean, I could do a rack over there and against these walls maybe, so, and then, you know, maybe a couple there. I mean, I could do it, and then maybe have a bunch of seating in the middle. That's something I might check out later on, maybe, if I ever feel like doing a little redesign. Although, at some point, I might, this is really expanded, by the way, so I have tons of room in here. But, I don't know, like, I don't want to start over, because I really like how I have everything laid out here, and I've got tons of money. But with some of the things like this, where I just cannot access that shelf, if there's a way I can delete this from the computer or just get rid of that, I mean, that's kind of it's a little bit annoying to have it there. Because, I don't know, I don't like looking at it, but I can't stop looking at it. Alright, well, let's see, it's almost 10 o'clock, and let's just have a little peek at how everything's doing here. Go to the bank. Wow, 326,000 minus 100K in tax. 226. That's some good money for the first day. Here's what I'm worried about, though. The first day of all these shops, when I opened Quantilex Tech first day, was double this. If we go down to Vexilon, where are you? I don't see it. I must have. Can I? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Vexilon. You know, first day might have been not quite that, but I mean, I've had double that. So a lot of these are halved from what they used to be. Maybe not so much halved, because I never had, but I mean, I'm missing almost 100,000 off of what I made at one point. So I feel like sometimes these might decline over time, which is odd. And I feel like this might also decline over time. But first day, this will kind of set our, you know, set our goal for each day is what I would kind of expect it to make. And see how it goes from there. I don't know exactly when this opened, when I started getting money. But this continues selling, I think, throughout the wee hours of the morning. So this could be a $400,000 day over a 24-hour period, which would, minus the 100K tax, would make it like a $300,000 daily income. That's from one shop. I mean, I do plan on opening all the other shops as well. And who knows, if I want to reach that $1 billion, I'll probably open up all the other shops, and then I might open up a second car shop, or maybe even a third in that little strip. But I do have a sneaky suspicion that if I open up another used car shop, that the second one would take profit away from the first one. I don't think they would just all sell that much. Let's just refresh that. Yeah, I'm at 348, almost 350. And 213 here. And vending machines and retail outlets there, they're at over 18. So that is definitely good looking. But my taxes are going to be... they should be $135,000. Sorry. My taxes and salary should be about $135,000. But we will see what happens in the morning at like 8:30 in the morning. I think I want to let the night play out. I don't want to sleep it away. I want to let it play out like I did the previous night, just to make sure that when the tax triggers, and I'm not even going to check it until after 8. I don't want to do anything different. Just to make sure it's only triggering 1 day worth of taxes. I mean, it's possible. I might have missed a day. I just remember always being on the ball with paying taxes. Yeah, so it is midnight now. You know what? I'm gonna go cash out. I'm gonna cash out of my mall and the vending machines. Cash out and cash out. I'm going to leave this for now until about 6 a.m. because I think that's approximately when I opened it up. So yeah, this vegetation looks nice. If I hit this at the right angle, I might be able to jump over. Oh, there we go. Took a little longer than I hoped. Yeah, we'll wait till about 6, I think. I think that's when I might have opened this, and that'll be over a 24-hour period. Yeah, looks nice, all lit up. Yeah, she looks a little bit lonely in here, though. Oh, wait, there we go. We got somebody. So, yeah, they must just drive these in and out of these doors right here. That guy will be a little hard to move around. Yeah, nice little shop, though. It's slightly dark. Slightly dark on the walls. If I could change these wall colors, that would be pretty cool. I can put like some panels up, but they're not really meant to go against the wall. There are dividers, though, that you can change color, but it wouldn't be the same. So, yeah, eventually I'm thinking I'll have these, maybe 3 car dealers right here. Boom, boom, boom. I might do a little test, though, just to see, like, if I open up a second one, I'll do this later on. Like, if I open up a second one, does it take away profit from the first one? That'll be interesting to know. Some of the other shops I'll probably keep just closer, a little bit closer to me. Although, it doesn't really matter, because once you open it, you don't need to ever go back and maintain anything. So, it's not like I have to really remember where they are, or have them, you know, in any specific location where I need to remember it, because once it's there, it's just there. You never know, like, you know, something could change, or it just that might be how it stays moving forward. You never know. This sign is the colors are, it's like the contrast is very high on it. I would like to see this a little more, have some more options maybe with the contrast, or maybe how pale the colors are. That'd be nice, because right now they're very sharp, or at least they were. Like, this is how I had it set for a long time now. It's just, that's the only thing, because right now you look at the mall and this thing looks fantastic. all the windows. I'm not sure how I feel about all of these doors. In like a mall, that isn't typical. In a strip mall, yeah. But this isn't a strip mall. This is like a full-fledged mall. So a strip mall would usually have, you have your store here, and you go to your next one, and you go to your next one in a strip, you know? But to have all these individual entrances in like a full-blown mall, that's not quite what I would expect. But, you know, it makes it easy for me if I'm right here and I want to scoot in here for whatever reason. And, yeah. I guess we'll just check on our stock. And we're at 240. I'll wait a few more hours. Let's see what I'm at here anyway. Oh, yeah, 416. Yeah, this is a pretty good money maker. So the mall is closed, but the vending machines, and I'm not sure about the retail outlets. I'm going to assume the vending machines continue to make money, not the retail ones. It's hard to say exactly. Or it could be both. They could make money all throughout, I guess. Yeah, storage. Let's have a little look here. Buy a little bit of that. Ooh, almost can get rid of that last shelf. Alright, toys 1. Hats, let's get a couple of those, couple shoes. 1 for books, and the cafe is good. So there's another couple of grand in products. So I am sitting at $404,000. They must have been taking, okay, yeah, they've been taking boxes from those other shelves. I was kind of hoping you guys would empty this one first, but yeah, it's alright. Yeah, they're just looking for a spot to put those away. We got 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'll just wait a little bit and I'll cash out at about 6. And then I'll wait till about 8:30 and check those taxes. I am assuming I didn't lose any of my vending machines, but some of these were, they had clipped in the wall with the modification to the interior and the exterior of them all. But I think I recovered them all, hopefully. I don't think it makes too much of a difference if I was missing one. I mean, it's all right. They make enough money where if one had vanished, it wouldn't be terrible. But I think they're all accounted for. One way to find out, actually, is I can just and count them here. Excuse me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I got a couple up here. I think, yeah, 22. So it looks like I got 23 total. I don't think I put any anywhere else, but who knows with me. 23 total. And there is 21 total. So I definitely have them all because I have a couple extra, which is probably, I'm gonna say, are these two. These two are probably duplicates because I felt like I should put drinks and snacks up in the by the cinema. So yeah, 21 of them downstairs. That is all. And so yeah, they're all good, which is excellent. What are you guys doing? Everyone should be chilling right now because everything should be stocked up inside the stores. Excuse me. Here's an interesting set of doors here. Aha. That must be the bathrooms. I don't think they were there before. because the bank ends right here. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I completely ignored these symbols on the sides. I was just like, man, that's a weird door. And then you realize, oh, it's like a couple of doors that go nowhere. But now, I get it. I get it. Yeah, nice touch. I don't recall if that was there. That might have been there before, or maybe I just didn't notice. I have no idea, actually. But yeah, that is a nice touch, because a mall should have bathrooms. What do we got? 5:30. Yeah, we'll wait a little bit more, and then we'll have a look at our car dealership profits for the first day, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that they stay like that, and you know, it'll fluctuate, but hopefully it doesn't lose a third of its profit over time, because that kind of wouldn't really make sense, that it just does excellent and then dwindles off. But again, I have a lot of money, so it's not a big deal. I just really like to have a lot of money in games like this. All my prices are reasonable too. I don't think I really need to make any adjustments on that front, since it's a pretty good probability to purchase. So I think that's all good. I don't know where you were, but maybe you were watching a movie. It is after 6 a.m. So I'm actually going to peek at the storage for a second. These should be all 108, except for electronics. It should be 90 once one more box is removed. Everything is full. So yeah, let's go to the bank. 483,901. So minus the 100K, that's over 380,000 at 6 a.m. I think that was about when I opened it the day before. So yeah, let's cash that out, and I'm going to cash out my vending machines as well. So I'm at $892,000. So I'm going to wait a little bit, and I'm going to check on those taxes after 8. I'll probably wait till about 8:30, and then I'll check, and it should be 135,000. All right. Well, this is the closest one when exiting the mall from the front, and I'm not going to open anything here, but I just want to peek. This was my thumbnail, by the way. It was this store right here. All right. So. Yeah, so I have a plants store, interior lighting, bikes and scooters, musical instruments, sports equipment, and home furniture that I can have an option here, because I don't want the cars here. So I'm not sure which one I would go with, but I would say that you could pretty much look at how much they cost and guess about how much they're going to make per day, based on this one. So this one made, let's say the tax is 100 and it made 482. It made almost 5 times the tax. So I'm going to say any of these profit per day are probably going to be about, let's just say 4 times the tax. So this plant shop might make 100,000 a day, and then you know, 25% of that is going to go to tax, and then the rest is pocket change. So yeah, I'm just guessing based on this one. So there's a lot of money to be made here with these shops for sure, and I think they're priced reasonable. They're a little expensive, but I do really think that is a pretty reasonable ask for somewhere to sink your money into, because there are millions of dollars to be had here. It must be a leap year. I noticed it's the 29th of February there. Huh. Interesting. I say that because I'm just curious if it's going to go to 30 February. That would be kind of hilarious. Not going to lie. We'll see what happens there. yeah, so there's lots of money to be made, and lots of money to spend now with these. Of course, the more you spend on those over time, you're going to make way, way more money. So we definitely need some ways that we can maybe spend some extra money, which there is the lottery. So the winning card was card number 3. The results were $75,000, and I spent $75,000, so let's collect. There we go. So let's play the lottery again. Let's do card number 2. There we go. So that's how you do it. If you buy one, it's almost pointless to do 2 cards. And 3, you're just not even gambling, because you're going to win your money back as long as you go across the board. So I'm going to go card 2, and we'll see what happens. I might win 75,000, which I get 50,000 bucks, or I might lose that 25 grand I just put in. The lottery could probably use some tweaking. I like that there's a lottery. I think that's pretty cool, but the payout, I don't know. The payout is 3 times, and I think it's a little risky if you don't have a lot of money to like buy 100 grand, like do 100 grand buy-in on card 1, and then if you lose, I mean, you're out a lot. It's a big risk to take to only triple it. But you got a 1 in 3 chance of winning. I think it's just something to mess around with. But I think this system could be tweaked. Like maybe make the 100,000. If you're really taking that risk, maybe increase the payout, like I don't know, 5 to 1 or something. It's a little risky, but you could play the buy 2 cards game and have like a 66% chance to win. Anyway, I blew 25 grand there, and yeah, that's all right. All right, let's go check taxes. It better be 1 day. If it's not, I am getting gypped. All right, taxes. All right, 1 day. You know what? I forgot to pay my taxes 1 day. While we're here, let's see. I can't remember what my lowest ones were. Did the toys do bad? Generally, everything is... The average is like 1,256. But this one's 1,500 because for some reason... Well, I guess with the salary. Yeah, tax. Yeah, okay. Except for the expensive ones. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Quantilex. Oh, 3,000 day plus salary. I thought that was the totals. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was wondering why they were all so low. Okay. So, my toy shop is like 1256 in salary. And there was another low one. Was it? I can't remember. See, I can't remember which was the one that wasn't really making a lot of money. There was a couple stores that were kind of making low end, but as long as they cover their taxes and salary for the day, it's all good. So 135. There we go. Paid. And check the bank. It looks like we got some interest there because we had an even 7 mil. So let's dump in. Let's go $290,000. Bring it up to 7.5. There we go. We still got $500,000 cash in our pocket here. 7.5 mil in the bank, and we got money coming in. Look at that already. I zeroed this out at 6 a.m. And I'm already at 78k. Sweet, sweet cash. All right, well, yeah, we'll give that a little save here, and I think that'll be it. All right, yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys. That was the update for Grand Mal Simulator. I think it was, yeah, 0.52. Some big stuff going on. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and take care.